Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Thanks for coming by. Let's go see what Spirit has to tell us today. I call on white and golden light to fill our space as our guides, angels, and ascended masters attend to hold space for our communications. I ask Spirit to deliver the highest and best guidance as we commence. So what's highest and best for us to know today, right after this full moon? And it really doesn't matter when you see this. It's the perfect timing for you. So, what is it that we're supposed to know today? Subconscious, it's temperance. Middle of the road. The Buddha way. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. A lot of thinking going on. And the Five of Cups. Okay, so it looks like we've been doing a lot of thinking. There has been a disappointment that has crossed our path, and we are grieving it. High Priestess. Six of Cups. And the Chariot. So what that has, because we are taking the Sword of Truth has come down, we're using the Sword of Truth to help separate us from this disappointment that has occurred. And we're using our intuition to be able to connect with our heart so that we can start mending. It looks like the mending has occurred or is occurring. Six of Cups denotes that it is a karmic issue that has occurred here. And Chariot shows that it looks like you're moving past this disappointment through using your intuition and connecting with your higher self, and using discernment to cut away to the truth. We're working to find the middle way. Hierophant, the Hermit, Seven of Swords, and King of Cups. So it looks like you've been looking for structure and spiritual teachings and spiritual guidance. As you have worked through this, not only have you been doing it covertly, you've been doing it overtly by perhaps talking to a priest. The Hierophant is here, the High Priestess is here, Father, Mother, God is here. And here's the Hermit. It shows that you have been looking inside and meditating and looking for the solution here. It feels like with the Seven of Swords, it's been harsh. This disappointment has been harsh on you, and it's like you need to understand that you pick up the lessons and you leave the rest of it behind. You leave the disappointment behind. You leave the futility. You leave that which no longer serves you. You leave that behind. Here's the King of Cups on his white steed, bringing the compassion to the situation for you. You have you've worked through to the point of being able to have command of your emotions on this. So at the end of the day, you will end up in a better place because of what you have gone through. There is a lot of Spirit here working with you. You have the Hermit, you have the Hierophant, you have the High Priestess, and you have the Chariot and Temperance. You're looking to find the middle way. You're working to work between logic and emotion to be able to understand what the heck just happened with you, and be able to sometimes there's just not a reason. Sometimes things just happen. And it could be that this is one of those times. That it's just like you're looking for the answers. The answer may be hidden from you at this point. And what the end result is that you learn how to nurture yourself to get past this disappointment so that you can feel whole again. And that's what the King of Cups is here to support, is that you work through the emotions and all so that you can let it go ultimately. Justice, trying to find scales, balance the scales. 5 of Wands. It's been a bit of a strife for you. 2 of Swords. Finding the middle road. With this card, it says peace. As far as the key word of it, it's taking all the craziness that has happened with the 7 of Swords, and you're just trying to find that neutral spot in between the 2 swords to be able to take a breath and settle your mind. You will be able to. The end result is that you have the King of Cups here. You have worked on getting that compassion down. And here's the Moon, getting back, touching with your intuition, being able to, with the Sword of Truth, you can work through this Moon energy. Is the receptivity, being able to receive the message. You're working on getting that balance shown both by the Justice and the Temperance. With the High Priestess, you have the 2 columns there. And with the Moon, you have 2 lighthouses here. So you've been offered the guiding light to be able to work yourself through this situation, and the King of Cups shows that you do culminate it, and it does produce a much softer side of you. So yeah, you'll work past the confusion. You'll work past the struggle inside of you as far as what the heck just happened. It may get you started going into a loop, but take a minute just to take a breath. In fact, take a couple and settle yourself so that you can find the middle ground. I hope that you've enjoyed this. I appreciate you coming by and partaking of this message that Spirit has brought. And I'm looking forward to seeing you again really, really soon. Thank you. Let me know down in the comments what resonated with you in terms of this reading. Namaste.